This young man standing in front of you was taken care of by his mother because my dad passed away when I was 8 years old. But when I was 12 years old, my mother passed away due to kidney failure. When my mother passed away, I then went and stayed with my grandmother. My grandmother then played a mother role in my life. And when my grandmother, took care of me, she did everything for me as well. But when I was 16 years old, my grandmother passed away. And in that same year, I failed grade 9 in high school. I repeated the grade, and then I went to stay with my uncle. My uncle took care of me from the age of 8. He was my role model. He was the person that I looked up to. He was the father figure role in my life. He was the person that I always went to whenever I needed anything. But when I was 18 years old, my uncle was shot due to taxi-related violence just outside our home, and he passed away. So when my uncle passed away, what helped me heal with the pain that I was going through and feeling at that time was my love and passion for playing soccer. I started playing soccer from the age of 8, and in primary school to high school, I was always in the A teams. And my dream was to one day become a professional soccer player and play for Kaizer Chiefs and Bafana Bafana. That was my dream from the age of 8. Then on one afternoon, I get a call from my aunt. She says, "Mfundo, I'm outside the gate. Can you come and open the gate for me?" So we went out and we opened the gate for her. So I'm standing at the bottom of the driveway and I'm directing her into the driveway. And when the car just passed the gate, it started accelerating. And in that moment, I realized that the car was coming to bash me against the wall. So in my efforts to run away from the car, my right leg got caught up and I watched my right leg come off. And as I was standing there, I watched my right leg laying there on the floor. And then I realized that I had lost my right leg. I had lost my dream to become a professional soccer player. So I spent 2.5 months recovering in hospital. And during that time, I had 4 operations done. And then when I got discharged from hospital, I went home to recover. And just when I was making a full recovery, my aunt took me to a specialist. And then the doctor said, unfortunately, I would have to cut off the remaining parts of Mfundo's leg. I then had an operation on a Friday. And then on Sunday, I was discharged from hospital. And then 3 weeks later, I had to go back to DUT to start over my public relations diploma. And for the first 6 months, I was walking on crutches on one leg. Now, I always say to people that in life, when something happens to you, you have 2 choices. You either allow it to make you better, or you let it make you bitter.